Okay, let me start today's session. Okay, AWS login అవుదాం. So Swapna, you have created AWS account for you, right?
ఆ,
Okay,
అదొక్కటే అదే హాఫ్ నుంచి వస్తుంది వీడియో. ఈసీ టు
it's okay, it's
అది.
okay. It's okay. You have created AWS account, right? Already, okay. I checked it. You have created.
ఓకే.
Okay, let me sign into the console. So entire course I will use mostly AWS only. So inside AWS I will take one virtual machine and I'll explain using that virtual machine. So this is just asking two-way authentication. I just skip it for now. So after logging AWS account, you have to use EC2 service. Go to EC2 service and click on launch instance. Give the server name. Red Hat 9 I have given. So that is optional server name. You can give any name, your name or someone's name or any other kind of name. Any name you can give. So I have selected my Amazon mission image. So I have selected Red Hat image for this Amazon mission image. So you can,
స్క్రీన్ షేర్ అవట్లా స్క్రీన్ షేర్ అవట్లా
okay. Let me share my screen. ఏదన్నా ఉంటే ఇమీడియట్ గా చెప్పండి, ఓకేనా?
ఓకే.
So I'm explaining myself, and if you are silent means no use. Okay, now it's visible.
ఓకే
Visible, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is how we'll create a virtual machine in AWS. So first, as soon as you logged in AWS console, okay. So search box, search for EC2 instance service. So this is the service we will use for to create a virtual machine. And here there is no instances running. So let's create one instance and name that is optional. You can give any name. Red Hat 9 and image I have selected Red Hat image. So Red Hat 9, it's available freely, free tier available. So I'm using it. Then T2 micro I'm selecting instance type. So this is freely available. So I'm using same. So key pair, I have one key already. So I'm selecting existing key. If you don't have any keys, you can go ahead and create a new key pair. So give any name for key pair. So and select pip.ppk and create key pair. So as soon as you clicked on create key pair, so it will get the key will get download and you can use the key to log in the server. So security group. So you can use existing one or you can create a new one. So this is optional. So you no need to select anything on this. Let me let it be the default settings. So only you have to select, you have to give the name, and you have to select the image, operating system image. So that's it. Remaining all as it is. No need to change anything. Then launch instance. Now my instances will get create. So successfully initiated launch of instance. So it is initiated for creating the instance. That means, so it's creating virtual server. Let's click on it. So you can able to see here it is initializing. So if you see here status check 2 by 2, then it's started perfectly. If you see any error here, so it's not started properly. It's still initializing. So let's take public IP of the virtual machine. So you have to select the mission here, then only you will get all information about the virtual mission. So here checkbox is there, right? Just select the checkbox. Then you can able to see all the information regarding your virtual machine. So go to details, instance summary. So here public IP address. So we will use public IP address to log in the server. Now open PuTTY. What is the default username?
Tiger.
Default username is EC2-user and the public IP address. So this is how. So immediately mute yourself after speaking. Just mute yourself immediately. So EC2-user @ public IP address. So then you have to authenticate with the key what you have. So for this virtual machine, you should have a key, right? We have a downloaded key for this. So here go to SSH, click on it and click on authentication. So here credentials is there, right? Click on it and browse for private key file authentication. Browse your PPK file. So here Tiger, this is the my key and open it. Accept. So now I can able to log in the server. Okay, let's refresh. Now it should be status check 2 by 2 check passed. Okay, so till now we have seen history about Unix and how Linux started, how Linux developed, who started Linux development, and what are all Linux flavors are there, and why Red Hat is more popular, and architecture of Unix or Linux, and kind of operating system, what is operating system, and types of operating system, whether it is single task, single user, or multitask, multi-user, or single user and multitasking. So these all things we have seen, and file system hierarchy we have seen yesterday, right? And we have seen AWS account creation and how to launch an instance as well. So instance or virtual machine both are same. So here we'll see now today basic commands. Okay, so first we'll see ls. So ls is used for, everyone able to see, right? The screen, my screen is
Yes.
visible, yeah, okay. You zoom. So ls for to list files and directories. So how it will list? So I have given ls. So here nothing is there. If it anything is there, it will show some directories if it is already there. See here, if I give ls, here it is showing some files and directories. Font size is okay. Do I need to increase font size?
Okay.
Increase.
So now it is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So ls command. So in Linux, almost all we will use commands only. There is no other concepts. So you need to understand all the commands. The command functionality you need to study all the time. So ls is used for to create. Sorry, ls is used for to display all files and directories in current working directory. So how you know current working directory? We will use pwd command to show the current working directory or present working directory. Present working directory. So what is mean by present working directory? In the sense, under which directory you are currently working on. So what are all work you are doing under this particular directory? So currently, where are you now? Under which directory you are now? So this is the command. It will show present working directory or current working directory. You can call anyway. So /root is my current directory. So my current working directory is now /root. So I have created some files right here. For how to create that, we'll see in some time. So as of now, you just remember ls is used for to list all the files and directories, and pwd is used for to show the current working directory or present working directory. To show present or current working directory. And then cd command. So cd command is used to change a directory from one to other. So using cd command, so you can change your directory from one directory to other directory. So I have here blue color, you can able to see, right? So these all blue color directories, and this white color, these are all files. I'm just changing from one directory to another directory. So now where I am, my current working directory is /root. So I want to go inside dir1. So how will you change directory? Using cd command, cd dir1. Now check it, where are you? So pwd. So now your current working directory /root /dir1. So every directory starts from slash. Slash is the parent directory for all directories. And under slash we have multiple directories. So here under slash root directory is there. So inside root we have few more directories. So currently we are in directory 1. So this is how you will check pwd, and this is how you will change from one directory to another directory. Okay. So now see inside dir1 anything is there or not. So how will you check? Using ls command. So ls will show inside this current working directory any files or directories are there or not, it will show. So if you give ls, it will show all files and directories inside current working directory or present working directory. So now inside dir1 we don't have any files and directories. So now I want to switch dir2. How will you switch? Like how this you will try. See, it will show no such file or directory. So what you are trying to do here, you are trying to switch from /root dir1 to dir2. So what it will do, cd dir2 means it will search a directory dir2 inside this /root directory 1. So inside the directory 1 we don't have dir2, right? So we have all these directories under /root. So we are already inside directory 1. So inside directory we are trying to switch directory 2. So there is no directory 2 inside dir1. So in this case we have to give full path /root /dir1 dir2. Okay. So where is dir2? Under /root, this dir2 is there. So you have to mention where it is exactly. So then only you can able to switch to the exact directory where you want to. Now check pwd. So now what is the current directory? /root /dir2. So this is how we will switch from one directory to another directory. So I want to see all files and directories inside /dir2. So I don't have any files here. It is, so it is just executed means there is no files and directories. If it didn't show anything, so that means no files and directories. So if you give cd enter, it will go to the home directory. So what is the home directory here? /root is the home directory. How will you check? pwd. So my home directory is /root. So /root is for home directory for which user? Super user or normal user? Super user, right? So by seeing here hash symbol means super user. How to differentiate? So most probably in some cases dollar also you can able to switch root directory, but most of the cases hash means you can consider it is a root user, and dollar symbol consider it is normal user. So I just logged out from root user. So now you can see dollar. So it means it is a normal user. Here you can able to see which user. It is a EC2 user. I just logged in as EC2 user, right? So that is the user it is showing. And here it is showing root. Hash means, always remember, hash means root user and dollar means normal user. So this is how I will switch to root user. What is sudo and these and all upcoming classes you will get to know. So these are all major directories you need to remember. These are all very important. Okay. cd source dir.
recording on
Okay,
చేయలేదా?
it's on only. cd directory path. So this is how you will change from one directory to another directory, cd and directory path. So you will move to this directory, whatever directory you have mentioned, you will change to that particular directory. And hash, it is for root user, and dollar normal user. And ls command is used for to list all files and directories, all files and directories in the current working directory, or if you specified like ls directory to list all files and directories for specific directory. So this we'll see now. So I want to see under slash root what are all files and directories are there. So I'll give slash and directory name. So it will show what are all files and directories available under this slash root directory. So I want to see slash root slash dir1. So I want to check inside slash root dir1 any files or directories are there. So it is simply executed. There is no files or directories inside dir1. So these are the major basic, very basic commands you should know before starting basic commands. Okay, clear about all this?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with creating file. So how will you create a file in Linux operating system means there are multiple ways. So we'll go one by one. So first I want to create a empty file. So here we'll use command touch space file name to create a file. So this is the syntax, touch space file name, and this is used for to create a file. So this is using touch command, you will create empty file. So there will be no data by default, you are just creating a file, that's it. And if you want to create multiple files, you can give file name 1, file name 2. So like how with space you can give multiple file names. To create multiple files. This is how you will create a multiple files. Touch file name, open braces, 1.12 close braces. So this is create multiple files using same name. So how it will create in the sense file name 1, file name 2, file name 3, file name. So the name will be same and the numbers will be added like 1, 2, 3, 4. So like how create multiple files using same name. Okay. So these are all empty files. Using touch command, you can create only empty files. So there will be no data by default whenever you create any file using touch command. So now this is all syntax you need to follow. Now let's create practically how it will be. So what is the command for creating a file? Touch space file name. So I'm giving here file name. I'm giving just phone. So how you will see whether file is created or not? I will see ls command. So ls command will display all files and directories. See, phone file is created. I want to create so Naga. So I created Naga file now. Let's check it. See, Naga file is created. So this is how we will create a file. So now I want to create multiple files. Okay. So now I'm creating Vamsi, Swapna, Anil, Lakshmi. Okay. So I have created multiple files. This is how we will create multiple files. Touch space, file name 1, file name 2, file name 3, file name 4. So like how you can give multiple names. How will you see? ls. See here, these all files created. Lakshmi, Naga, Swapna, Vamsi, and Anil. So all are created, all files. So this is how we will create multiple files. So I have created single file, I have created multiple files. So now I want to create multiple files with the same name. I will create touch and I'm creating Red Hat with from 1 to 8. So I want to create 8 files with the name Red Hat. So the order should be 1 to 8, like Red Hat 1, Red Hat 2, Red Hat 3, and so on, Red Hat 8, like how it should create. So that is my requirement. So this is how we'll create. Now we'll see. See here, Red Hat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these all created. So this is how you will create files in a Linux operating system. These are all empty files. Okay. How will you check whether these are all empty files or not? So this is how empty files will create using touch command. So now we'll go with cat command. So cat command mainly used for to view the content of a file. View the content of a file. So content of a file, content here means data. Suppose I have written some data inside this file. Okay, this is test file created for testing purpose. So that is the data it will display. So cat and space file name. You have to provide file name. So then it will view the content of that particular file. And using cat you can create a file and you can add the data as well. So this command, this syntax will show only data of this file name. What is the file you have provided, it will show the content of the particular file. Cat space file name, if you give, it will show content of that file. Now my requirement is like I want to create a file with some data. Okay, now cat greater than, I'm giving Amara. So single greater than what it will do, it will create a file with some content. So this is the syntax. So after that, it will ask data. This is for testing. Test completed. And here just give enter, and here you need to give control D. Control D. Okay. So then it will create with it will create a file with some data. So this is how we will create a file with some data. So what this option will do, if you give greater than, suppose if you want to create again, if you want to add some data, means you should not use greater than again. It will overwrite the existing data. Overwrite the data in the sense, whatever data is existed already, everything will be wiped out, and whatever data you have provided, the new data will be available. So if you don't want to lose old data, if you want to add extra data, you have to use double greater than, and the file name. So here the syntax is file name. This is for to append the data into a file. So appending in the sense adding data. So it will not overwrite the existing data. Whatever data already existed, it will not overwrite. So the existing data will be there, and whatever data you have added, so the new data also will be available. This is extra data. Extra data added. Okay, then control D. So this is how you will use cat command. So mainly purpose is cat. What is the purpose of cat? To view the content of your file. And you can do one more thing. You can create a file with some content as well using cat command. And you can append the data into the file using cat command. So two things you can do it. So if you use single greater than, it will overwrite the existing data. If you use double greater than, it will append the data. It will add a new data to existing data. It will not overwrite the existing data. So how cat will work, we'll see now practically. So now I have some files and directories here. I want to see the data inside this file. Cat file 1, no data available inside file 1. I want to see Red Hat 1. So there is no data inside Red Hat 1. So these are all empty files, right? They don't have any data. These are all empty files. Okay. Okay, 1 second. So my voice able to hear me, right? Okay. So these are all empty files. You can't able to see any data inside these files. So this is how you will view the content of any file using cat command, cat space file name. So now I want to create a file with some data. Here how I'll create in the sense, I will use cat greater than and the file name. So file name is optional. You can give anything. So I just given the name ring. Just give enter here. So now it is asking us enter the data, whatever data you want to add here. So this is testing purpose. Test is done. Okay. Enter, control D. Okay. Now I want to see inside this ring file, is there any data or not? How to see the data inside a file? Cat space file name, cat space ring. See, inside this file I have some data. Okay. So now I want to add some more data. So what if I use single greater than? What will happen if I use single greater than? Cat greater than ring. This is testing 2. Test is completed. Control D. So now we'll see which data is available now. So these 4 lines will be there inside this ring file, or only two lines will be available.
Only 2
Not
lines.
not you, Omsi. Any other one? Swapna or Nalakshmi? So first I have created a file with some data. Again, with using same file, I have added some more data. Okay. So now if I use cat space ring, now I want to see data inside this file. So what is the data available inside this file? Is it only 2 lines or these 4 lines? Or only these 2 lines will be available, or only these 2 lines available? So which data is available inside this ring file?
4 lines.
4 lines. So first these 2 lines and these 2 lines, right?
Yes.
Okay. Nalakshmi? Hello.
నాకు స్క్రీన్ అసలు కనిపించట్లేదు.
అడిగినప్పుడే చెప్తావా స్క్రీన్ కనిపించట్లేదని?
బ్యాలెన్స్ అయిపోయిందట.
Okay. So now it is having the data second time what we had it. So only this data is available inside this ring file. Okay.
రెండు రింగ్ అనే ఇచ్చావు కదా నేను మరి 2 డేటాస్ రాకుండా ఒక్క డేటానే వచ్చింది.
ఏమన్నారు ఇందాక మీరు?
డబుల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ కొట్టాలి.
ఏమన్నారు ఇందాక చెప్పినప్పుడు సింటాక్స్? సో దిస్ ఈజ్ single greater than, it will overwrite the existing data. Overwrite the existing data. And if you give double greater than, it will append the data into a file. That means it will add extra data whatever you given. So singly greater than means it will overwrite existing data. Whatever data is existed already, so everything will be removed. Whatever data you have entered newly, so the new data will be presented in the server. So if you want to add extra data, you have to use double greater than. So this is used for to append the data. Okay, now I'm using double greater than and same file. This is RHL9. We are using it for practice. Control D. So now what is the data available inside this? Swapna?
Hello.
Uh, so
All
now
data.
all data means
క్యాట్ సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ రింగ్ దగ్గర నుంచి మొత్తం డేటా వచ్చింది.
సో ఈ డేటా ఉంటుందా? దిస్ ఈజ్ టెస్టింగ్ పర్పస్
ఉంటది.
అండ్ ఇది ఉంటుందా? దిస్ ఈజ్ టెస్టింగ్ టు టెస్ట్ టు కంప్లీట్
ఆ,
టెస్ట్ ఈజ్ కంప్లీటెడ్. ఓకే, సో ఈ డేటా కూడా ఉంటుందా? దిస్ ఈజ్
ఆ,
RHL9. సో ఇక్కడ
ఉం-
ఫస్ట్ డేటా ఈ 2 ఎంట్రీస్ తర్వాత మళ్ళీ మనం సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ని యూజ్ చేసి సమ్ డేటా యాడ్ చేసాం. ఇక్కడ సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ని
ఉం.
ఇచ్చారంటే ప్రీవియస్ డేటా అంతా రిమూవ్ అయిపోతుంది ఆటోమేటిక్గా. సో ఫ్రెష్గా ఏదైతే
ఓకే.
ఇచ్చారో అదే ఉంటుంది. సో ఈ డేటా
ఓకే.
ఉంది ఫైల్ ఇన్సైడ్. దాని తర్వాత మళ్ళీ మనం 2 లైన్స్ యాడ్ చేసాము. సో నౌ టోటల్
ఓకే.
4 లైన్స్ ఉంటాయి.
ఓకే.
సో దీస్ 2 lines and these 2 lines. So this is how you will create a file with some data and you will add extra data into the file. So if you want to add extra data into the file, you have to use double greater than. Suppose if you want to add extra data using single greater than, so whatever data already present in the file, everything will be wiped out, everything will be removed, and whatever data you have provided, so it will save only that particular data. So the whole data will be removed. That is for single greater than. And double greater than, if you use, it will add extra data, whatever data you have provided to the file. So the old data will be present and the new data will be added into the file if you use double greater than. And to see the content of a file, cat space file name. Okay, so I want to add some data inside OMC file. Okay, how can I add? Cat greater than OMC. So this is OMC data. Control D. So I have added some data into the OMC file. So how can I see data? What is the data available inside OMC? What is the command? Cat space file name. What is the file name here? OMC. See, this is the OMC data. I want to add extra data into the OMC, means I have to use double greater than. This is extra data for OMC. Control D. Now check the data. Cat space file name OMC. Cat space. See, so this is OMC data and this is extra data for OMC. Both are there. Suppose if I use single greater than, this is data added using single greater than. So now, Swapna, what is the data available inside this OMC file?
నాకు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ గా ఉంది.
Huh?
కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతున్నా.
ఏం కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతున్నారు?
క్యాట్ వంశీ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ వంశీ నాకు అర్థం అవ్వట్లేదు ఇక్కడ. క్యాట్ సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ డబుల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ అవి అర్థం అవ్వట్లేదు.
నేను ఇప్పుడు ఒక 20 సార్లు చెప్పుంటా కదా, సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ అనేది ఏంటిది, డబుల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ అనేది ఏంటిది. Single greater than for adding data, it will overwrite existing data. సో ఏదైతే డేటా ముందు ఉంటుందో ఆల్రెడీ ఫైల్లో అది మొత్తం ఎగిరిపోతుంది మీరు సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ యూజ్ చేస్తే. సో డబుల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ యూజ్
ఓకే.
చేస్తే ఆ ఫైల్లో ఏ డేటా అయితే ఉందో అది ఆల్రెడీ ఉంటుంది, మీరు ఏ డేటా అయితే యాడ్ చేస్తారో అది యాడ్ అవుతుంది ఎండింగ్లో.
ఓకే.
అంతే, రెండే కదా అక్కడ ఉంది. ఒక పాయింట్ సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ యూజ్ చేస్తే మీరు ఏదైతే డేటా ఇస్తారో అదే డేటా ఉంటుంది ఫైల్లో, ఓల్డ్ మొత్తం రిమూవ్ అయిపోతుంది.
ఓకే.
డబుల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ వాడితే సో ఓల్డ్ డేటా ఉంటుంది, న్యూ డేటా లాస్ట్లో ఎంటర్
న్యూ
అవుతుంది,
డేటా ఉంది.
న్యూ డేటా కూడా యాడ్ అవుతుంది అదే ఫైల్లో.
ఓకే.
అంతే, కన్ఫ్యూజ్ ఏమైనా ఉందా?
లేదు.
సో ఇప్పుడు నేను వంశీ ఫైల్లో డేటా చూడాలి, ఎట్లా చూస్తాను నేను?
వంశీ ఫైల్లో డేటా
ఇప్పుడు నాకు వంశీ అనే నేమ్ తోటి ఒక ఫైల్ ఉంది, ఆ ఫైల్లో డేటా చూడాలి నేను, ఎట్లా చూస్తాను?
క్యాట్ వంశీ.
క్యాట్ స్పేస్ వంశీ. ఈ
వంశీ.
స్పేసెస్ అన్నీ కూడా క్లారిటీగా చదవాలి మీరు.
ఓకే.
cat space file name to view the content of a file. So here file name ఏంటిది మనకి? వంశీ. cat space file
వంశీ.
name. So this is data added using single greater than. So old data ఏమైంది?
రిమూవ్ అయింది.
ఎందుకని రిమూవ్ అయింది? నేను ఇక్కడ యాడ్ చేశాను కదా, ఇక్కడ నేను క్యాట్ వంశీ అని కొడితే దిస్ ఈజ్ వంశీ డేటా, దిస్ ఈజ్ ఎక్స్ట్రా డేటా ఫర్ వంశీ అని ఉంది కదా. సో ఆ డేటా ఏమైంది, ఎందుకు పోయింది అది? సో ఇక్కడ నాకు దిస్ ఈజ్ డేటా యాడెడ్ యూజింగ్
గ్రేటర్ దాన్ వంశీని మళ్ళీ డేటా ఇచ్చారు కదా, అందుకని అది పోయింది, ఓల్డ్ డేటా.
సో ఇక్కడ మనం మళ్ళీ డేటా యాడ్ చేసాం, ఎలా? యూజింగ్ సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ ద్వారా. సో సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఓల్డ్ డేటా మొత్తం రిమూవ్ అయిపోతుంది,
రిమూవ్ అవుతుంది.
ఫ్రెష్ గా మీరు ఏ డేటా ఇస్తారో అదే యాడ్ అవుతుంది ఈ ఫైల్లోకి. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ యుల్ యూజ్ క్యాట్. అర్థమైందా క్యాట్ కమాండ్? సో నౌ విల్ గో ఫర్ directory. Command to create directory for mkdir space directory name. This is the syntax for to create any directory. So to create multiple directories, mkdir directory name 1, directory name 2, directory name 3. So like this you can create multiple directories. To create multiple directories, so this is how we will create a multiple directories. So I want to create multiple directories with the same name. Directory name open braces. Suppose I want to create from 12 to 18. So directory name should be directory name 12, directory name 13, and so on, directory name 18. So like how I need to create. So this is how we will provide syntax for that. To create multiple directories with the same name. Okay, so you have to know while writing syntax, you should know, okay, this is the syntax for to create a directory. So the command is mkdir and the director name. So director name means you can give any name. Okay, mkdir is the command to create a directory, and the syntax is mkdir space director name. And if you want to create multiple directories, mkdir space director name space director name space director name. So like how you will create multiple directories. And if you want to create multiple directories with the same name, mkdir space director name open braces. So here I want to create 12 to 18. So all directory name should be director name 12, director name 13, and till director name 18. So this is my requirement. So this is how we'll create. So suppose if you want to create 1 to 5, what will you do? 1 dot dot 5. Suppose 10 to 20, 10 dot dot 20. So like this, you can create multiple directories with the same name. So how you are creating using touch, how you are creating empty files. In the same way, we'll create directories as well. So now we'll see, we'll create a directory mkdir test1. Let's see test1 is there or not. See here, test1 is created. mkdir test2 test3 हमारा msg 1 2 3 6 7 8 9. See here I have created multiple directories. So test2, test3, msg, and 1 2 3 6 7 8 9. So this is how you'll create a multiple directories. So directory name can be number also. You can create a directory with the numbers also. Okay, so this is how we'll create a multiple directories. So multiple directories with the same name, I'm giving abc here 3 to 7. So mkdir file name open braces and 3 dot dot 7 I have given. 3 to 7 I want to create files, sorry, directories. Now give ls again. Here you can see abc3, abc4, abc5, abc6, abc7. So all are created. So this is how you will create a multiple directories with the same name. So understood? How will you create
Yes.
directories?
mkdir directory name.
mkdir space director name for to create a directory. And when I'm explaining, don't see anywhere and don't think other things. Just concentrate on classes. Then only you can able to understand. Suppose if you see any other things, if you see phone or if you see some other documents or if you think any other things, so you're not going to understand. So here syntax is very, very important. So this is common for touch and mkdir, both almost same only. So here one more thing extra added, mkdir hyphen p. So directory, subdirectory, and subdirectory. So if you want to create subdirectories, so you will use option -p to create subdirectories. Let's see how we'll do that. Suppose I have already inside ABC3 is there. So I want to create inside ABC3, I want to create XYZ and BCD. So we'll see how we'll do that. mkdir, and where I want to create subdirectories inside ABC3. So what is the directory name I want to create inside ABC3? XYZ. And inside XYZ again I want to create one more subdirectory, BCD. No such file or directory.
-p.
Okay, sorry. So here we have to use -p option. So this is for we are creating subdirectories. So we have to use -p. See, now it is created. So earlier I didn't mention -p option. So that is why it is giving some error. Now we'll see inside ABC I want to see all files and directories. ABC3. See, inside ABC3 XYZ is there. And I want to see inside XYZ any files or directories are there. So first you need to go to inside ABC3, then XYZ. So you have to check inside XYZ anything there or not. How will see ls command to check files and directories inside particular directory. See inside XYZ I have BCD. So this is how we will create a subdirectories. Okay, understood?
Okay, understood.
So here there are two kinds of paths are there. One is relative path and another one is absolute path. So relative path means the path you will define from current path. So don't get confused. So I have already inside /root. Okay. So I no need to mention again /root and directory name. So I want to go inside this 123 directory. Okay. So I can give 123 because I am already inside /root. So inside /root directory, these all directories are there. So I want to go to any one of directory. Here I want to go to inside 123 directory. So I can give cd123. So now I'm inside /root 123. So I will check it present working directory pwd. It will show current working directory /root 123. So I'm inside 123 directory. So cd enter, it will go to the home directory. So now again give pwd, I'm inside /root. So again give ls. So I have multiple directories here. So I want to switch inside 6789. So here earlier I have used relative path, means it will continue from the current directory. So I'm already inside /root. I have entered inside 123 directory using cd command, cd123. So then I have moved into /root/123. So now I want to move inside 6783 using absolute path. So absolute path always start from parent directory. So parent directory for all directories, what is the one? Which one is the parent directory for all directories?
Slash.
Slash. So absolute path always start from slash, and inside root again. So you will divide. So first slash is the top level directory, and after that you will give slash for differentiating directories. So inside root, I want to move 6789. 6789. See, this is how this is called absolute path. So absolute path will start from slash. Now give pwd. So now I'm inside slash root slash 6789. So if I want to create any files here, touch space, file name, give ls. So see, it is created inside slash root 6789. So wherever you created files, it will be available inside that particular directory. So relative path, it will start from current working directory. So directly you no need to mention slash root slash 123 here, because you are already inside slash root. So directly you can give directory name, which directory you want to enter. So you can provide the directory name. Suppose if you want to give, you are already inside slash root directory, but still you want to give full path or absolute path. So full path, how you will provide? So slash root again you will give, and the directory which you want to go inside. So you will mention directory name as well. So this is how full path will work. This is how relative path will work. Okay, full path or relative path both are same. Sorry, full path or absolute path both are same, and the relative paths always start from current working directory, and full path always start from parent directory. Understood this?
Yes.
So now my present working directory is slash root 6789. So let's move to home directory again. So now I'm in present working directory slash root, give ls. So abc3. So inside abc3 xyz is there. So I want to go to xyz. So how can I go to xyz directory? I want to enter inside xyz. Swapna or Nagashmi,
CD space XYZ.
cd space xyz.
XYZ.
So it is giving no such file or directory. So if I give ls, here xyz is there anywhere. So I am inside of slash root. I want to move cd xyz. cd xyz, what this command means? Go to xyz directory. So it will search in the present working directory. Any xyz directory is there or not. So here in this all directories, xyz directory is there.
No.
So where is xyz directory? It is inside abc3 directory, right?
Yes.
We have created a
See.
xyz directory inside abc3 directory. So first we have to mention abc3 directory, then we have to provide xyz. Okay, so this is how you
Okay.
need to provide. So if you give directory name, it will not go to that directly that particular directory. You have to mention proper location. So where it is exactly. So you have to
Okay.
inform, okay, this is the place XYZ is there. See,
Okay.
now it was executed. Check what is present working directory. Now it is under slash root
Slash.
under abc3 XYZ directory. So this is a relative path. So you can go another way also. So cd, so everything start from slash. So inside slash root directory we need to go. Inside root abc3 directory also there. So I want to go inside abc3 xyz. So this is full path you can provide also. This is also you can, this is how you can go. This is full path. This is absolute path. So you are already inside slash root. So no need to mention slash root again. So directly you can mention. So I want to go to XYZ, right? First, where is XYZ? It is inside ABC3. So first go to ABC3, then mention XYZ. So it will go to XYZ inside XYZ directory. Or else, so wherever you are, so if you are in slash root or you are in inside dir2 or dir4, wherever you are, so I want to go to xyz directory. So now you can mention full path slash root slash abc3 inside slash root. I have a abc directory. Inside abc3 I have xyz. I want to go there. So you can provide full path. Understood? So this is how you will change one directory to another directory. Got it right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll stop here.